forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. Okay, let's talk about it. A little bit about Dak Prescott and Jerry Jones and Tom Brady. Michael Irvin was going around the Super Bowl telling everybody that would listen that some prominent people in Dallas said that they may trade Dak Prescott and sign Tom Brady. Now, is Tom Brady going to hit the free agent market? I don't know. I read an article that said Bill Belichick wants to keep him. I read an article that I seen Robert Kraft on TMZ said Tom Brady not going nowhere. But let's talk about it. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. Check out our NFL playlist. Want to make a donation? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate is to share the video. And I'm glad sometimes I hold off on certain videos as more information come out. And the reason they came out and said that Prescott turned down $33 million a year. All right, I think it came out like yesterday or Friday or whatever it was. But at the end of the day, what they won't tell you is the structure of the contract. They say, $33 million annually, right? But they don't tell you how much guaranteed money it is. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell you, how much front money, team options, or out like Jimmy G. If they cut Jimmy G after signing that big contract, they only owe him. They only got $4.2 million of dead money. See, NFL contracts not like NBA contracts. All right, so it's very misleading. And Dallas historically has used these tactics against other black players. When I talk to some of my Dallas Cowboy friends, like Dez Bryant. But really what it boiled down to is Jerry Jones really don't want a black quarterback being the face of the Dallas Cowboys. That's what it boiled down to. Now, if you can have Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that's Tom Brady. You might have him for 1-2 years. I mean, Dallas got more talented weapons than New England had, and you probably going to get Tom Brady freedom of running the offense how you want to. So I'm not mad at the idea of doing so, but I just don't imagine Tom Brady getting out of New England. I don't see them getting rid of him. Now that Bill Belichick came out and Robert Kraft came out, unless it's truly about the money. And if New England want him to take another pay cut and other places are offering him $30 million per year, if it's about the money, then Tom is probably going to skirt. And at the end of the day, it's just prerogative. I came up a Tom Brady fan way before these New England fans knew who he was. I watched him battle Drew Henson at the University of Michigan for years. So I've been liking Tom Brady. I go back over 20 years ago. All right, but nevertheless, before I talk about the actual fit, Jerry Jones is just, he don't want no black quarterback. I'll tell you that right now. See, he didn't hesitate to play Romo, and Dak Prescott did everything Romo did, and how many years he was a starter as Dallas, fumbling the extra point, and them losing to Seattle. I remember all that. That was like 2007, 2008 or something like that. That was like 2008 playoffs, or 2007 playoffs, excuse me. We remember all of that. And he done everything that Tony Romo did and some. And he done it on a discount salary. So do I blame him for trying to get his pesos? No. You got me on a 4th round salary. I ain't making that much. I made like $2.2 million this year. But Jerry Jones don't want to pay a brother. I'm telling y'all that. It was a little bit more it was just Colin Kaepernick kneeling. Now, if that was Tim Tebow when he was kneeling, Jerry Jones didn't have an issue with it. The NFL, they had a minor issue with it. Some people had a minor issue with it, but it was what it was. Jerry don't want to pay Dak because he black. And anybody else that tell you different, they a goddamn lie. And this man shouldn't have to beg for his money, play on the franchise deal. And peep game, Carson Wentz ain't never won a playoff game. And he never finished one. Let that marinate for a minute. He never finished one. Jared Goff, he made a Super Bowl run. But Kirk Cousins, he didn't have to beg for his money from Minnesota. They gave him a fully guaranteed contract. Jimmy Garoppolo hadn't proved nothing. He had a few starts in New England. They paid him his money. Matthew Stafford ain't won nothing in Detroit. I'm here in Detroit right now. They ain't had to beg for his money. Neither did Jared Goff or Carson Wentz in his own division. Didn't have to beg for his money. And Prescott actually won a playoff game. Let that marinate like Nick Bone Juice, like my boy Country Wayne said. Dak Prescott actually won a playoff game. And most people believe the Cowboys are dysfunctional because of the leadership at the helm with Jason Garrett. That he wasn't a good coach. He didn't motivate the guys. His voice got boring in the locker room. So if I'm Dak Prescott, I don't say nothing through the media. For what? You don't negotiate through the media and leak stuff out. He turned down $33 million. That's deceiving. How much guaranteed was it? How much is the signing bonus? Is it a way out where if they don't want to pay him? Is it a way out where they don't have to owe him nothing after 2 years? That's why I asked the question. But if they want to get Tom Brady, I don't see it happening. But if they don't get Tom Brady, how Dak Prescott supposed to feel? Y'all really don't want me. You know what I'm saying? After he done nailed for Jerry Jones, he was the leader for Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no problem paying Zeke. He don't mind paying no Negro running back. He got a problem paying the black quarterback. Jerry don't want to win a Super Bowl with a black quarterback at the helm. And if they traded Dak Prescott, I'm telling you, there's going to be plenty of teams that'll be happy to have Dak Prescott. And if they feel that Tom Brady can get him over the hump, I ain't mad at him. That's one of the greatest football players of all time. Quarterbacks too. Throw that in there. To be Pacific. But this is a color thing. Because he didn't have no problem playing Romo. Other teams had no problem playing Wentz and Goff and Cousins and Derek Carr and either the list, Matthew Stafford. I'm telling you, it's a color thing. Russell Wilson had to sit there until the 23rd and a half hour to get his money from Seattle. People forget that. He had to threaten to walk to get his money. Why is the black quarterbacks always gotta go beyond Call of Duty to get their money? You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. They don't have no problems playing the clear quarterbacks who can't even win, who can't even stay healthy. So Prescott should run and check the amount of disrespect they keep giving him, keep running it up. And then they should get rid of that franchise tag. They talking about adding a second franchise tag. NFL players do that, man. They need to hang themselves. But hey, y'all know what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Share the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Once again, information is in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Let me know what you guys think about Dak Prescott, Tom Brady, and Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. We're gone.